Today I'm going to do a video comparing my current set of clubs, Taylormade M6, with the set of Kirkland irons that I picked up today. I did an unboxing of the videos. Some of the difference I can tell you right away is I do believe the M6 head is a little bit larger and beefier than the Kirkland. The top line, pretty similar. Offset to me looks pretty similar. The Kirklands are definitely a lot shinier. Now my M6s are pretty old, but the Kirklands, brand new clubs though, but they're nice and shiny. Weight wise, I would say the Kirklands are just a tiny bit lighter than the M6s. Not much if there is a difference, but I think the M6 is just slightly heavier than the Kirklands. So I'm going to be doing a comparison of the pitching wedge. I got my current M6 pitching wedge and the new Kirkland signature pitching wedge that I picked up today. I'm going to be hitting 10 shots with each, and we'll take a look at the data afterwards on the averages. My pitching wedge, I usually carry around anywhere between, carry 125, maybe a little bit more. I can definitely, if I get a hold of it, go longer than that. But, I think my stock is probably right around 125, 125 yards. So I'm going to be using my Square Golf Launch Monitor today, and I have the driving range. Punched up for the Square Golf Launch Monitor. I have a session already set up for two sessions set up, one for the Kirkland and one for the pitching wedge. I tried to name my session Kirkland on my Square Golf Launch Monitor, but it said no profanity was allowed. So I had to change it to just Costco, and they're both set to pitching wedge. Like I said, I carry my pitching wedge, 125, and we'll see how these perform against each other. I'm going to start with I'll start with the Costco, the Kirkland. I'll start with that one first. I'm just going to switch it over to, we're going to go to the Square Golf Launch. I'm just going to put that on my TV so I can see. And I'm just going to go to the session. And we're going to start with the Costco. We're going to hit continue. And we'll see how they compare. The strike felt pretty good. Felt pretty nice. Carried that 125. I had a backspin of 8,819, and at the end of these two sessions, one for the Kirkland and one for the M6, we'll take a look at all the comparison of the numbers. So I'm going to hit 10 with the Kirklands and then 10 with the M6s, and we'll be able to compare all the data. I hit that one really fat. That one going left. Probably got some decent carry with that. Yeah, 131. Felt like I got that towards the toe end of the club. Carried that 132 though. They feel nice coming off the club, and that one I honestly felt like I caught that closer to the toe and still felt pretty good, and it carried decent. Felt like a decent strike too. 126 carry. $131 carry. Wow. 141 carry on that one. I might have put a little extra into that swing. I was going to try to go back to my stock. Just $129. They feel really good coming off the club. I mean, the grips feel great. Looks great. The club face looks great when I have it down on the ground behind the ball. They feel great coming off the club. $126. How many more have I got left to hit here? 9. Okay. Last one. I'm going to try hitting a draw. I don't know if you would call that a draw, but definitely went to the left. Gave me a little bit of little extra carry. Carried that 132. So that was the Kirkland. I'm going to go to my Taylormade M6. I'm just going to switch sessions here. And we're going to go to continue. I got it set to pitching wedge. So now I'm going to hit 10 shots with my Taylormade M6s. Oh, that wasn't a good strike. $111 carry. Works out good because I had one real bad strike with the Kirklands. $130 carry with my M6s. I feel like I'm trying to put some extra beef into these swings, so I'm just going to go back to try to my stock. Yeah. 125.7. Oh, that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. Yeah. 134.7. 131. Carrying them extra a little bit further today. I'm going to try and hit a draw. Draw a little bit. I don't know. 135. Yeah, hit that one kind of fat. Nice little fade there. 129. $22. How many we got left? And last ball. I'm gonna try and hit a draw here. Draw a little bit, maybe a little tiny bit there. Definitely got some extra carry on that though. Okay, so that's 10 shots with the M6, 10 shots with pitching wedge, and 10 shots with the pitching wedge. The new Kirkland irons I got out today. So let's go into session. Take a look at the session. We'll start with our Costco. Had an average of 7,542 spin rate with the Costco, and I want to go to my carry. Had an average carry of 128.3 yards. We'll check out the M6. So 128.3 yards with the Costco wedges. The M6 had an average spin rate of 7,243, and we had a carry and sorry, I gotta move that over some more. Had an average carry of 127.3, so roughly carry distance 127.3 for the M6, and for the Costco 127.3, 120. So with the averaged 1 yard carry distance difference between the Kirkland Signature and my M6. How'd the ball feel coming off the Kirkland Signature? Felt actually really nice. Grip felt really nice. Looked really great, I think, on the ground. They are shiny. My M6s are pretty beat up. But I even think the M6s, when they were new, they would have had a duller finish than the Costco Signatures. Definitely Costco Signatures are shiny, but look fantastic on the ground. Maybe difference in height, maybe, I don't know, less, like maybe 3/8 difference in height. Weight, I think the M6's is just a slight bit heavier. The head of the M6 to me looks beefier. The top line, though, difference doesn't really seem like there's much of a difference, and the M6 head does look slightly larger, and maybe even just a slight bit higher. Groove patterns look pretty much very similar. And yeah, I mean, performance wise, I love the way the Kirkland signatures feel. They felt fantastic, the ball coming off them. So yeah, that's the comparison between my new Kirkland signature irons that I picked up today compared to my M6 pitching wedge. If you want to see some other comparisons to irons throughout my set, if you want to see other comparisons of the Kirkland to other irons in my current M6 set, let me know and I'll get those out to you. But like the way the M6s look, like the way they sound, and like the way the feel comes off the ball. Appreciate it if you'd subscribe. I'm trying to get to my first 50 subscribers. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed so far. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, so if you want some more videos, let me know and I'll get those out to you. I'm still going to do some videos on the Square Golf launch monitor, the closest to the pin. I'll get that out probably this weekend. But if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. And that's it for today. Okay, have a great day. Hit them straight. Bye.